All right, you guys, so this is the science experiment, and it's called I Really Doubt It. The purpose: kids will do a science experiment to further understand what doubt is. Description: kids will do a fun science experiment which allows them to understand doubt comes from not seeing. Supplies needed: you'll need 2 spoons of slush powder, which will already be in a styrofoam cup or a colored cup just like this. Make sure the kids don't see this, okay? And then you'll need 8 ounces of water, which will be given to you in a, ¿cómo se dice? In this clear thing, whatever, jar. All right, what to say? Doubt is created when we are asked to believe in something we can't see. Sometimes that seems unnatural or something that doesn't make sense. For example, I'm going to ask you to believe that I can pour water in this cup and then hold it over a brave volunteer's head, and yet that volunteer won't get wet. Or, well, at least I hope that brave volunteer won't get wet. All right, I need someone who isn't afraid to get wet. I mean, hopefully you won't get wet, but, well, anyways, who wants to help me? Perfect, we have a volunteer. So we might need, and my volunteer is Mr. Brody. All right, I need you to go ahead and sit at the center of the circle. We're going to pretend this up. Just stand. Okay,
Right
here,
there.
scoot over. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. All right, so just as you know, this water is real. I'm going to let you touch it. Okay, Brody? So you can go ahead and fill the water. Is that regular water?
Yeah.
All right. So that's good old normal H2O. I'm going to pour some of this water into the cup, and I'm going to do that now. Okay. All right. So now that the water is in the cup, here's my question. In just a moment, I'm going to hold this cup over Brody's head,
No.
and I'm going to turn it over. Okay. Now here's my question. Oh, hold on. If I were to tell you that the water I poured into this cup won't come spilling over his head, would you doubt it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why would you doubt it if I'm telling you? Why would you doubt what I'm telling you?
Because the
Uh,
water, the gravity of the ground is.
Of course
pulling
you'd
the
answer
water.
in a scientific way. That's right. The gravity will pull it down. That's a good answer. You doubt it because there'd be nothing keeping the water from spilling out of the cup when I turn it over. If I were to put my hand over the opening of the cup before I turned it over, would you doubt me then?
No.
No, you wouldn't, because physically you can see my hand covering the top of the cup, and it's going to keep the water from falling. But I'm not going to place my hand over the top of the cup, and I'm going to turn it over. And without indicating that you're turning it over the volunteer's head, just do it. Because of the slush powder, the water will have turned into gel. Okay? All right, so I'm just going to place this cup over the top of Brody's head.
Whoa.
Would you look at that? Oh, yay of little faith and yay of big doubt. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right. So you can go ahead and have a seat, Brody. Thank you so much. What was supposed to happen when I turned the cup over? Allow them to answer. Yeah, the water should have been pouring out all over my brave friend's head. But did it? No, it didn't. Doesn't make sense, and it's not what's supposed to happen. But the water stayed put. If I were to do this same thing again to another volunteers, would you doubt me then when I tell you the water won't spill when I turn the cup over? That's right. Why is that? It's because you had proof and you saw that what I was telling you was actually truth. You expected the outcome because you saw it happen a few minutes earlier. It's hard to believe something you can't see. Because we can't see Jesus, it's hard to believe he's truly with us and is really real. That can cause doubts in our mind or our thoughts. And it's okay to doubt. Doubting isn't the same as not believing in Jesus at all or choosing to say you don't believe in him, doubting isn't wrong, but allowing that doubt to grow and change our minds about following Jesus is. We can know that Jesus is who he says he is because the Bible tells us. We can trust that we can trust the Bible because every word in the Bible is true and blessed by God. And that's it, you guys. If you can see here, the slush powder immediately turns into a like a solid, and it will not come out. The point is, if you saw, I was kind of holding it over my head and things like that, and because you don't want them to see that there's actually something in there that's going to make the water into the slush. So again, it happens immediately, and I give you enough to talk about so that it can form. So don't doubt, it will work. No kids are going to have any water over their heads. Thank y'all so much. Again, let me know if y'all have any questions.